Welcome to February's Leetcode challenge. Today's problem is longest word in dictionary through deleting. Given a string and a string dictionary, find the longest string in the dictionary that can be formed by deleting some characters of the given string. If there are more than one possible results, return the longest word with the smallest lexicographical order. If there is no possible result, return the empty string. So if we had a string like this, we want to check to see what letter or what word is the longest and smallest lexicographical order that's going to be a subsequence of this string. Okay, now look at the notes. Notice that they say that the size of the dictionary won't exceed 1000 and the length of all strings won't exceed 1000. So that's kind of a hint. It's implying that the approach to this would be some sort of straightforward approach, brute force. We don't need to think greedily. We don't need to think of any complicated ways. Just solve it in some straightforward fashion. So really the main algorithm here is figuring out how can we know if it's a subsequence or not. And that would be fairly easy. We just need to have 2 pointers, and what we'll do is move through our entire string and only move our second pointer ahead if that string is the same as this character here. If it is, at the very end, our second pointer should have hit the end of our word. It should fall outside the length of that, and that would mean it's a subsequence. Otherwise, it would still be stuck in between somewhere. Now, one way we could kind of avoid having to check every single word is we can sort it. We can sort this dictionary by the length and in descending order and lexicographical order, and that will make it a little bit faster. So let's start with that. Here's going to be our approach. We're going to sort our dictionary. We are going to write our helper method to find the subsequence, and then we'll just loop through using our helper method to return the first word that we find that is a subsequence, because it's already sorted by the length and the lexicographical order. So let's first sort it here. We'll say sort, and I'm going to use a lambda function. We'll say key equals lambda x, and we want to have the length of x as well as x, but notice I'm going to make this a negative because we want the length to be in descending order. So let me make sure that's working. This should return a dictionary, and you can see that monkey is now first because that's the longest length. Yeah, so that looks right. So let's write our helper method. I'm just going to call it helper, and what we'll do is pass in the subsequence, or actually the smaller word, I guess, and the bigger string, because we're trying to figure out is this inside of this, right? So the first thing I want to do is initialize some variables, length of sub and length of whole. And I'll have 2 pointers, I and j, starting at 0. So while j is less than m and I is less than n, to make sure we don't fall out of bounds, we'll just increase j every single time. That's the whole word. And we'll only increase I if the, let's see, sub of I is equal to whole of j. Then we will increase our I. Now, once we're out of here, we can just return whether the I is equal to n, right? Because if I equals n, that means we were able to get our second pointer all the way across. That means it's a subsequence. So great. Now we have our helper method. Now it's pretty simple. We just go for w in d. If helper, pass in our word and pass in the main string. If this is true, then just return the w. Otherwise, we'll set an output here. Otherwise, we get out of this, we can just return our output. So that would be an empty string. So this looks like it's working. Let's go ahead and submit that. And there we go, accepted. So for the most part, it looks like it's a n times m time complexity, and we use constant space. The one thing, caveat to that, is this sorting thing. It's hard to say how fast this sorting actually is. It would be the length of the dictionary. It could actually end up being faster not sorting it here, and instead sort the minimum length by checking each time. So what we can do instead is say, all right, get the minimum between, we'll make output equal to the minimum of output, or w, but we have to pass in a lambda function here. It's the same thing. It'll be key equals lambda x, negative length of x, and x. But I can make that a tuple. So this would work too. should be Apple, and yeah. So that might be faster, but you know, when it comes down to it, it doesn't seem to matter that much because the length is only 1,000. So it's up to you, whichever way you think is more convenient. This would be, I don't know, maybe it ends up being the same time complexity because of this, but I'm not completely sure. But hopefully this helps get you through it. And I think I'll end it here. So thanks for watching my channel. And remember, do not trust me, I know nothing.